Dear friends, today we are going to see Emily Dickinson's A Bird Came Down the Walk. A Bird Came Down the Walk by Emily Dickinson is a beautiful poem which talks about the poet's encounter with a worm-eating bird. It was first published in 1891 in the second collection of Dickinson's poems. Emily Dickinson is an American poet born on 1830 in Amherst, heavily influenced by the metaphysical poets of 17th century like Donne and so on. She has a conservative approach to Christianity, and she admired the poetry of Robert Frost and then Elizabeth Barrett Browning as well as John Keats. The first volume of her work was published posthumously in 1890, and her family discovered 1,800 facilities after her death. Let me come into the poem. A bird came down the walk. Within a single reading, we could understand the poem easily. So let me read the poem first. A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. He bit an angleworm in half and ate the fellow raw. And then he drank the dew from a convenient grass and then hopped sidewise to the wall to let a beetle pass. He glanced with rapid eyes that hurried all abroad. They looked like frightened beads, I thought, like one in danger, cautious. I offered him a crumb, and he unrolled his feathers and rode him softer home. Than oars divide the ocean, too silver for a scene, or butterflies of banks of noon leap placeless as they swim. So, the poem describes a bird that come across the poet in a garden. The bird did not notice that the poetess had seen him. He hit an angleworm and ate it raw. The bird drank dewdrops from nearby grass and then swiftly hopped sideways to a wall to give a way to beat. The poet offered crown very cautiously to the bird. The bird unrolled its feathers and softly rode itself home. The expression frightened beads is very fresh and original. The fright of the bird is further attested by the stir of his velvet head. Here, Emily beautifully picturizes the natural world which is afraid of human being, who is always interested in the destruction of natural world. The human being used to destroy nature for their own welfare. Here, the bird also afraid of Emily Dickinson, who is happily offering a crumb. It shows that natural beings are happy with natural things that like beetle, but they doesn't like to have the company of a human being. So from this poem, we could understand a very good a picturization of a natural world. Dickinson exhibits her extraordinary poetic powers of observation and description of a simple incident of a bird. The wings of the birds are more silent while flying like oars divide water and butterflies flying around at noon. Thank you.